The Nintendo Switch continues to deliver great sales, and this week there is a fresh lineup of titles, including a fair few I haven't spotted now in quite some time. Now today I've rounded up 10 games under $10, or your regional equivalent, covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia. Now if you do enjoy this video, subscribe. I know the channel, it's been a bit quiet recently, but your support means the world, so do feel free to share it with friends, family, hey, even share it with your pets. I will be back in full force with daily content in just over a week now once my UK move is complete. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below for a chance to win a $10 eShop gift card in next Thursday's video, and this week's winner, keep watching for that. ScourgeBringer is a fast-paced roguelike action platformer set in a post-apocalyptic world where you're fighting for humanity's redemption after a catastrophic event nearly eradicated everything. The gameplay focuses on moving from room to room, slashing and shooting through enemies, with all of the action here taking place within single-screen level designs. The platforming feels satisfying, locations vary, and the combat is crisp. However, do be prepared here as it becomes incredibly challenging at times. I love the visual style with this one as well, and right now it is 70% off a new at low price. Levelhead is on sale with 75% off and matching the all-time low price. I really love this game and I think it's a must for anyone into Mario Maker. It's basically the same concept, try to overcome community created levels, but what makes this one special is it's cross-platform, and that's great because you can play tons of levels made by really skilled folks in the community. It's also got a big following, which is always going to be a good sign. On top of this, then expect a story mode that acts like a tutorial to teach you everything you need to play. The main idea though here is you are a delivery robot trying to deliver these packages. My full review is in the pinned comment below, but I wanted to give this a shout out because the Mario Maker 1 servers closed this week, and yes, we do have a Mario Maker 2, but this is also a fantastic alternative. Alba, a wildlife adventure, is available at a new low price of 70% off. A bit different to most on today's list, it slows things down with its open world photography adventure gameplay. It is the perfect game to chill out with, offering no real challenge, but instead presenting a beautifully minimalistic world that captures the peaceful essence of the island it is set on. The only downside here is its length. It's quite short, lasting about 4 hours, maybe even 3 if you do push it, so you could finish this one in an evening. Despite this though, the whole vibe of the game is just right in my opinion, and I do think it is well worth the price. Save Me Mr. Tako Definitive Edition is a charming side-scrolling platformer that had some legal troubles between the developer and the publisher. Luckily, Limited Run Games stepped in, picked up this version and made it available on the eShop once again. The game boasts throwback 8-bit visuals and tells a tale of a friendly octopus on a mission to ease the conflict between octopuses and humans, aiming to bring peace to this world. Now along the journey, players will tackle enemies, solve puzzles, and then use these different special abilities. This edition includes new content like extra levels, bosses, and difficulty modes, and with an 80% discount, I do think it's definitely worth taking a look, and this it is a new low price. Glyph also gets a new low price with 90% off. It's kind of like a monkey ball styled adventure. It's easy to think of it as a puzzle game, but the real challenge lies here in platforming and navigation. Now you play as a beetle which can roll and fly for short bursts, and of course you can jump. I think it's a hidden gem and addictive, and as you do progress, you'll uncover collectibles and encounter various spins on those level types. For the price, I think it is well worth it. I had a ton of fun with this one. Definitely, I'd say play it in short bursts. Gato Roboto then is a game I haven't spoken to in a good while now, but this is a Devolver digital release. It's a bit of a classic as well in my opinion. A 2D Metroidvania, you're going to be blasting your way through a world that visually reflects the OG Game Boy. Love the world as well, you're a cat in a mech suit overcoming this alien world. Of course, the world can be pretty varied given the genre, but it is, as a warning for the genre, at least on the short side, I'd say right around 4 hours. I think this is one everybody should check out, and right now it's back matching the low price with 75% off, and the last time I saw this game on sale, it's been a little while, December 2023. Iris and the Giant is a hit for roguelike deck builder fans, and I liked it so much that it made my top 10 list for the genre, which I'll be linking in the pinned comments. What stands out to me with this one is how accessible it is for newcomers to the genre. It even blends in some RPG elements too. Now you play as title Iris, battling fears in an imaginary world, and along this journey you can customize your character, build a strategy and work with 51 cards. The gradually increasing difficulty curve then is the game's standout feature, just making it approachable for anyone. I also then love the minimalistic visual style, and the soundtrack's a winner too, and then finally with a 70% discount it is at its lowest price, and I do think it is definitely worth checking out. Salt and Sanctuary returns matching the low with 75% off, and I think this is a steal because this gothic action RPG is a gem. Now here you play as a sailor shipwrecked on an unknown island, diving into the world to uncover its truths while trying to survive. The game is often challenging, but the 2D combat is spot on, featuring upgrades, over 600 weapons to experience, multiple inventory pieces, and spells to leverage. The character design is something I particularly love, even though I will admit initially the art style took a while to grow on me, but it eventually won me over. I really do highly recommend this one. Then we also get the sequel, Salt and Sacrifice. I played this originally on PlayStation, and transparently I've not yet finished it on the Switch, so take that as you will regarding this recommendation. That's mainly though because, transparently, I don't find it to be as entertaining as that original release. This is for me a case of they moved too far from the original formula and they tried too much. This said though, I do still think there is elements to like, and that's because this action RPG of course carries over many of the great mechanics from its predecessor, but yeah, it's throwing you into a world of chaos, but it just doesn't feel, I guess, as well, if anything, balanced. The big thing is, it tries to incorporate a Monster Hunter-like element into its Metroidvania style. Sometimes this works, however, sometimes it doesn't. Look, still, if you're a fan of the series like I am, it might be worth checking out, as it is at a new low price, 60% off. Our winner of the week then, it's going to Bunt, who highlighted Bleak Sword. It's been a great few weeks for Devolver Digital sales, as you're going to be seeing with my next and final game in this video. Congrats on the win though, email me for the code, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Everyone else, drop a comment down below for your chance in next week's video. Gunbrella then is our final game, and I did not expect to see a sale on this release from Devolver so soon, but here we are with 40% off a new low price. Now this game, it's a blast, an action platformer where you are pursuing those who, let's say, hurt your family with the title Gunbrella, a weapon that has a variety of uses, from firing bullets to allowing you to glide to zip wiring through the world. The graphics are stunning, the world is unique, the story is dark, and the platforming, it feels just perfect. Packs a challenge to this one, which I really appreciated. Now admittedly the game's on the shorter side. I think I wrapped it up in, well, if memory serves me correctly, about 6 hours, but I actually have been going back recently as it really is that good. I love the fact as well here, it's not a linear platformer, there's exploration and locations to visit, and I highly recommend it. Definitely check this one out. And that is the video down. I really liked this week's selection, you know, a few older titles, a few new releases, a mix of genres. Really, it's kind of everything you want to see. I would have loved a cheeky AAA, just as the cherry on top, but you know, can't get everything. But yeah, before I leave you, like once again, the channel, it will be up and running again in full force shortly. I definitely miss getting videos out, but the move is at least, I guess, coming along nicely at this point. So with that, a shout out to the patrons and the channel members who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe, join us here for reviews, deals, news and lists daily. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks everyone.